always take the path A, just for simplicity's sake. The only difference between them is just the map.
I promised you Berlin, Joseph. Did you doubt me?
If I did, I would kill you.
How better to show you my love and to give you a city for your birthday.
I could think of a few possibilities. Yeah. What?
Some things you are not cleared to see. Come, we are late for the briefing.
Where you're the one who is...
What is so important you interrupt a private briefing, Gradenko?
That's one way of putting it.
Oh, you waste our time with magic shows?
This is Elba Island. Reconnaissance detected an Allied transport landing. Our agents went there, saw this, shot the videotape, and then nothing. It hadn't moved. We would have caught them. It simply disappeared.
Show me again. It's impossible. Whole units. I must know what can do this, Nadia. If it is a weapon, I must have it.
It could prove a formidable companion to our Iron Curtain project.
Iron Curtain?
You don't need to know about this, Comrade Kukov. Do we control Elba Island?
The area's resistance continues to offer the Allied support, but we have been dealing with these...
No excuses, comrade. We need that island. No, Gradenko. You stay. Send the captain to handle this.
Use our subs to keep more Allied units from landing and eliminate our enemies from the island.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Our base is under attack.
Okay. Could you maybe give me some units, please?
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Unit ready. Training. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Affirmative, very well.
Unit ready. Our base is under
Affirmative,
attack.
at once.
On hold.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now you give me
Yes, sir.
infantry
Very well.
units.
Training.
At once. Very well.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, Stalin does sound like he has a mental nervous breakdown half the time, but you know what? Historically, that's not far from the truth. He was a very
Reinforcements
paranoid
have
man.
arrived.
He killed most of his own staff in
Agreed.
merciless purges.
Reporting. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative.
Because he always believed somebody's out to get him. One of the
Construction
reasons
complete.
why the Germans were able to get as far into
Construction
the
options.
Russian soil as they
Reporting very
were
well.
Have arrived.
was because there was no competent there were no competent
Building. On hold. Cancel.
what's the name, commanders left, officers.
Construction complete.
He got
Ready and
everybody
waiting. Very well.
killed
Very well. Very well.
or imprisoned. The imprisoned guys were the lucky ones. He was insane.
Building. Repairing.
He was paranoid, he was
Construction complete.
I mean, after a while he probably had a good reason to be paranoid, but
Building.
it's mostly his own fault.
Yes, sir.
So I can
Acknowledged.
perfectly imagine that he was always
Affirmative.
near a near a
Yes,
nervous
sir.
breakdown.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Okay.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
I need to
Affirmative. At once.
get resources. There
Affirmative.
do seem to be some here.
Affirmative. Very well.
Not many though.
Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
Oh, there's probably more around. I mean,
Affirmative.
there's definitely
Affirmative.
more around, but
Very well.
I'll need to
Affirmative.
fight for them.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
The only thing that wasn't really done properly in Red Alert,
Acknowledged.
even though I can understand it because it was the first time doing it, and it's something I've mentioned before, is the naval combat.
Construction complete.
It's way too
Construction
dodgy.
options. Building.
Oh, there we go, we got Tesla coils.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
We can't reinforce them like we can in Red Alert 2 though, which is unfortunate since we don't have Tesla troopers. I need to get ore truck to get more resources in. Should probably get at least one Tesla coil out. Too many things to build.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, more funds are coming in. We got these resources there, and then we're done on this island pretty much. Soviets don't have any scout units, but
Unit
they do
ready.
get
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
1500.
Building.
Yeah, let's do it. It helps to have one.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm gonna get my own troops killed. Tesla coil should improve the defenses there. That should be enough.
Construction complete.
Let's put it here. Go. I'm gonna need more power
Building.
now.
Yes, sir.
Almost done with this island
Construction
though.
complete. Building.
We get some extra resources from that truckload.
Reporting.
That's pretty much it. We're done with this island. Need
once.
to
Very
find
well.
more resources.
Very well.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Construction
sir.
options. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Well, there's an enemy.
Building. Building.
Let's get the airfield. Did you guys get stuck?
Silos needed.
No, silos are
Construction
not
complete.
needed.
New construction options. Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
No, I don't need silos.
Building.
I just
On
need
hold.
more stuff.
Cancel. Building. Silos.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I
Acknowledged.
think I remember this
Affirmative.
mission.
Affirmative.
There's a small base here, but there
Affirmative.
should be resources down here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, he's out of resources, so he stopped
Affirmative.
working, but there
Acknowledged.
should be more
Unit
down
ready.
here.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, there we go. There's resources.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Waiting for
Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, it's not a
Is
base.
under attack.
Acknowledged.
I think I remember the general layout of this mission.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna go further to the
Affirmative.
left. I think there's more stuff there.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Probably would be
Building.
well off with a service depot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go
Affirmative.
explore a bit more.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane already. Hello, Hirusabo. Nice to see you there. I have. Well, they can.
Spy
You are
plane
right.
ready.
They do spawn naval
Construction
units. They
complete.
spawn destroyers, and I think from the left side.
Select target. New construction options.
Is there a reason for me to build a tech center on this
Building.
mission? I don't think there
On
is,
hold.
but I will.
Cancel. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative.
There's something I can get.
Select target.
Yeah, might as well.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah,
Acknowledged.
they do destroyers on
Acknowledged.
this mission, not cruisers. If there were cruisers on this mission, I would be
Construction
crying.
complete.
Because the AI doesn't have the
Acknowledged.
targeting problems
Acknowledged.
that I do with cruisers. There's a transport.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
That's a mine layer.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
That's a dead mine layer.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
I don't think I really need a tech center, but I'm still gonna build it.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
There's a base there. Yep.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Let's get...
Building.
I'm gonna need at least like,
Construction
I
complete.
think 6 or 7 heavy tanks, and I would like at least 2 or 3
New construction
V2s.
options.
What did I get? Mine layers. Yeah, that's not worth it.
Repairing. Unit ready. Unit repaired.
It was
Repairing.
a waste of 1500.
Comrade acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
I want these resources as well. I'm greedy.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Building. On hold.
I'm gonna build...
Cancel.
No,
Building.
where are you?
On hold.
Am I blind? There it is.
Cancel.
That
Building.
refinery.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Plane ready. When these are ready, they're going to go dropping in here. These guys are unsupported for the most part.
Unit
Should be
ready.
fine.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
That's okay. We're having trucks on the way. Okay, we have the white base here. It's a pretty small base. There is a blue base somewhere. I'm not gonna drop it just yet though. I
Select
could try
target.
dropping it here.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit
Ready and
lost.
wait once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed.
Spy
At
plane
once.
ready.
Spy
Select
plane.
target.
Let's see what's there.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Need more monies.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There's a blockade. Now, I don't know if these are preparing for an attack or they're just parked there, because if they're gathering there, they might be actually preparing for an attack.
Select target.
Ah, nah. Probably fine. Famous last words.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged.
Select target. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Construction complete. Unit lost.
Trade this and
Building.
Comrade, reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I wonder,
Waiting
because
order.
these guys are
Acknowledged.
preset, will they react to being attacked? They will,
Acknowledged.
but not
Affirmative.
much.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting affirmative.
Really?
Yes, sir. Vehicle report.
It
Acknowledged.
seems that
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
preset guys
sir.
have very poor AI. It works for me.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative.
Ready.
Affirmative.
There's a
Lost.
Reporting.
freaking pillbox there.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Report
lost.
acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Were these
Acknowledged.
fake? These were fake.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So this was a fake base. We don't care about the fake
Affirmative.
base. We do care about these guys though.
Acknowledged.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Ready
ready.
and waiting.
Building.
Agreed.
Unit lost.
Okay. That's done.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
I only
sir.
have one of these guys left.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, these guys don't
Affirmative.
respond.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged.
Lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Okay,
Spike lane ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
that truck just stand there? No, he was just waiting for
Unit
these to be
ready.
emptied.
Building.
Yeah, they've got lots of units. I think it's time for me to attack their...
Unit
Oh,
lost.
that was a waste.
Waiting.
And there
Affirmative.
comes the sheepies.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay,
On hold. Cancelled.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
so the ships will now start attacking. What are they attacking now? Are they attacking
Unit
the...
ready.
Waiting
sir.
order.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Oh,
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Waiting affirmative.
so these guys are coming
Acknowledged.
here now. So how about...
Unit lost.
Vehicle reported. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Spike
Yes, sir.
lane
Affirmative.
This is getting
ready.
annoying.
Select target.
Should get their
Unit
ore trucks
ready.
targeted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
They are in your range, you
Affirmative.
know.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
There we go.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did I just
Affirmative.
lose an ore truck?
Repairing. Reinforcements have arrived.
I might have.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Unit lost. Unit lost. Select target.
Ugh. Okay, they are going in the
Acknowledged.
direction of the Tesla coil.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay,
Affirmative.
let's
Acknowledged.
get here.
Select target.
More resources there.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
You could do with a
Affirmative.
fix-up.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
You could do with a fix-up as
Acknowledged.
well.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Base
Acknowledged.
is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Waiting on affirmative.
Why are you allowing that attack?
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
we are getting attacked here.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Oh,
Affirmative.
okay. I
Affirmative.
need to prepare a better
Affirmative.
fighting force. And then get rid of those ore trucks.
Repairing.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Ugh.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Select target.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Okay.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
3 tanks we can rescue.
Repairing.
That also destroyed most of their built-up
Comrade.
forces.
Acknowledged.
Once I get
Acknowledged.
these guys fixed, I might go in the counterattack. To get rid of
Unit
these guys.
Prepared. Repairing. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
I definitely don't want them
Unit
to
lost.
Vehicle acknowledged.
pick that stuff, the rare elements there. I
Acknowledged.
don't want them to pick that up.
Repairing.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Spy plane ready. Repairing.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Select
Okay.
target. Building.
Let's build more of
Awaiting
those.
orders.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Okay. How many trucks do I have? 2 trucks. Not ideal. Could be worse though.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Perfect.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Perfect.
Affirmative.
Where did the truck go?
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Didn't see it.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Acknowledged.
ready. Unit ready.
Ah, there it is.
Building.
Ah, fuck.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
We'll see where the
Acknowledged.
truck is gonna go next.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
My truck is doing that. Perfect. These are preset units, so they're not moving unless I move to them.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes,
There
sir.
we go. I just need to keep an eye on.
Affirmative.
I just heard a clack from a mine layer. There it is.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Well,
Reporting. Affirmative.
we have an answer what
Acknowledged.
caused me to lose
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged.
what caused me to lose a
Unit
truck.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target.
I think there's at least one gap generator there. But that's okay.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Waiting order.
You can go
Affirmative.
fix
Yes, sir.
yourself. You two can
Acknowledged.
join. That truck is having time of its life.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I don't see any other trucks being built,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
so we're gonna do a bit of artillery.
Awaiting affirmative.
Because they're not gonna respond to that.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I'm gonna get
Affirmative.
these submarines over to see if there's any destroyers left.
Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You two
Affirmative.
can go back and repair,
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
you can
Affirmative.
go up and join these guys.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Time
Affirmative.
for an assault on a base. I like to play tactically rather than
Yes,
rush
sir.
everything.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I suppose
Affirmative.
rushing with a large amount of units would be faster. But I
Select
like
target.
doing it this way,
Insufficient
Yes,
funds.
sir.
tactically.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Fix yourself.
On hold.
Make
Cancel.
another truck.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Report affirmative.
They don't have any more
Preparing.
money. So I'm just
Insufficient
gonna
funds.
do a bit of. I love artillery. Artillery
Yes, sir.
is one of my
Acknowledged.
favorite things
Affirmative.
in roll strategy
Affirmative.
games.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Spy plane
Yes, sir.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Perfect.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I was hoping I would be able to save
Report
that, but
acknowledged.
nope.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
This is why I like to do it a bit like
Building.
tactically.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Because I'm just losing units for no reason
Acknowledged, yes, sir.
otherwise.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Reporting.
And I like to just bombard them from a safe distance. Call it
Unit
cowardly,
ready.
Comrade. Awaiting orders.
but it is efficient.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Gonna let them do whatever they want.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Is there a gap generator there?
Select target. Select target. Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
There are some ships there that I need to deal with.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh,
Affirmative.
I think I'm gonna use V2s to
Waiting
deal
order.
with them.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ah.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I mean, I have
Acknowledged.
submarines, and submarines should be a better fit for destroying ships, but because of
Affirmative.
this game being
Acknowledged.
very dodgy about
Acknowledged.
that, it's not always.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Now, can I get
Awaiting
these
orders.
guys
Affirmative.
in the range of them? Yes, I can.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Naval unit fired torpedo into that cliff and got
Affirmative.
killed by that.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Naval unit has nobody to blame but
Select
itself.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Waiting
Now, let's see if we can get these
Affirmative.
to come closer to the shore. They should.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Actually, yeah,
Acknowledged.
let's see.
Affirmative.
Will you
Affirmative.
follow me? No, you will not.
Acknowledged.
That
Vehicle
would actually not
reporting.
be a
Yes,
bad
sir.
thing, though.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade, acknowledged.
Still out of
Reporting.
range.
Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged.
Okay, how about these?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Gunboats.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
In range? Nope.
Acknowledged.
Still not.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
Okay.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be a
Acknowledged.
game of cat and mouse.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
These guys are now out of range.
Select target. Select target.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Okay, one more.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
any other? There's probably more.
Silos needed.
Now how about you make 5
Silos
submarines
needed.
and...
Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative.
I expect there to be more. I don't think that's all of them.
Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Affirmative.
Of course, submarines are very slow, so
Acknowledged.
it's gonna take a bit.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I was
Yes,
hoping
sir.
for a mission
Affirmative.
accomplished just from that, but no.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
There's more ships somewhere. There's
Spy plane
one.
ready.
Vehicle reporting.
If that's the last one,
Acknowledged.
I'll scream.
Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit
No, there's
ready.
more. There's there as well.
Building.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
By the way, Vic, if the
Affirmative.
Hirosabo and Vic, if the
Affirmative.
audio is off, tell me, because I've been
Affirmative.
playing around with the options a bit. So it could be
ready.
all,
Awaiting orders.
it could
Yes,
all
sir.
be very, very bad.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Good to hear. Thank
Vehicle
you for that.
affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Why are ships so
Acknowledged.
slow? Again, I understand. It was the first time that they did Navy in the game, but so slow. So incredibly slow. Why are they so slow? Why are you so slow?
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You peddling in there.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Of
Acknowledged.
course, we'll lose 2 submarines to a gunboat, because that makes sense.
Spy plane ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
To clarify, submarines have longer range, gunboats have to
Yes, sir.
get real close,
Affirmative.
but both of them suck with accuracy. And that's still not mission accomplished.
Reporting.
What's
Acknowledged.
remained?
Acknowledged.
Hold on. Do the civilians count? The local is denied us there. Okay, so I need to kill all the civilians as well,
Reporting.
because
Reporting.
war crimes are a thing.
Affirmative. Very well.
It's war crimes time.
Reporting. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Time for war
Affirmative.
crimes.
Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
I think that's it.
Acknowledged.
There are there are no war
Yes, sir,
crimes
at
being
once.
committed here. What are you talking
Yes, sir.
about? These are all
Affirmative.
enemy soldiers. Can't you see if they're wearing uniforms?
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Select target.
Ready and waiting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed. Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. At once.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay. Anybody? Oh, there's
Yes, sir.
there is a farmhouse left.
Agreed.
Okay, who's left alive? Their ships.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission
Thank you.
accomplished.
I'll take it. Wasn't exactly efficient, but it was okay.